Hello and welcome to our weekly KitPlus TV news roundup supported by Media Proxy. You can catch up with all the previous shows and interviews on our channel, where last week we learnt about socially distanced boom poles from K-Tech, the support Camford is offering its customers during COVID-19, the IABM's BAM Live event, which is on this week, don't miss it, and the seemingly endless remote production options with Next Edition.
And as usual, we dug a little bit deeper to find out a bit more about the people behind the tech, only to discover a country and western fan, a wannabe Disney Imagineer, a school days nickname, a supporting band member who opened for the beautiful South's first live gig, and finally a guest with a room in his house covered in plastic sheeting. And it's not weird.
You'll have to watch to see what all that plastic was for though. So please do subscribe to the channel, follow the page, as we have a new show every day covering the latest technology announcements, special guests and industry insight.
First up in the news this week is Mo-Sys Engineering, who took a central role in the COVID-safe production of a live online entertainment award show. Normally held in a stadium venue this year, production company and media technologist Build Studios used virtual reality with the intent of keeping the same scope and excitement as any physical show in the past.
Yeah, challenge indeed, but Build created an enormous 360 virtual stadium cladded with LED screens all around. And with their unique content workflows, the show content was applied to the virtual LED screens and operated either live or on a cube per cube basis, just like a real physical environment.
Yeah, hosts like Little Mix were shot in a large green screen studio, which thanks to Mo-Sys VP Pro Virtual Studio software, combined with Unreal Engine graphics, became filled with cheering music fans.
Yeah, you've got to make Little Mix look good. Ikegami Electronics has chosen Leader's LV5600 broadcast quality waveform monitor for integration into the technical facilities at its headquarters in Neuse. The new instrument is equipped with a 25G SDI interface and will be used both for routine test and measurement and to demonstrate Ikegami's latest UHD cameras.
Fujifilm UK has extended their partnership with BBC Studioworks by upgrading its fleet of lenses to support 4K and installed new UA 24x7.8 ENG lenses that feature a new breathing compensation technology, or BCT.
Yeah, BCT synchronises slight zoom movement with the focus movement to automatically correct for changes in the angle of view while focusing. This minimises breathing and keeps the image size constant, allowing for attractive, non-distracting focus pulls to help the storytelling process.
Penny Lane TV, with the help of Altered Images, have used 3 URSA Broadcast fibre chains from Blackmagic Design to produce the new UK lifestyle magazine series Love Your Weekend with Alan Titchmarsh. Paired with Fujinon LA16x8 BRM lenses, Blackmagic URSA Studio viewfinders and fibre converters, they are all mounted on pedestals and jibs inside the studio.
Riedel have introduced the RSP-1216HL SmartPanel, an all-new 1RU model in the company's 1200 series of intelligent intercom and control panels for real-time video, audio, data and communication networks. This new smart panel is a compact version of the app-based RSP-1232HL SmartPanel.
Shotoku Broadcast Systems has joined the Grass Valley Technology Alliance, GVTA. The alliance, comprised of 22 diverse companies, is a certification program established to strengthen collaboration between members and provide various benefits to customers, improving purchasing confidence and giving access to a wide range of systems and solutions that are all interoperable with Grass Valley platforms and workflow components.
Another of those companies is Guntermann and Drunck, who has also announced its membership of GVTA. We've spoken to Guntermann and Drunck many times on this show, and you can obviously check out those interviews on the channel. And they've been at the forefront of the KVM industry for over 35 years and are a sought-after expert when it comes to intelligent KVM solutions for broadcast and post-production.
Now, it'll come as no surprise to those of you following the KitPlus TV news channel that we are often out of our depth. And so when we heard that SMPTE and the Open Services Alliance, OSA, had announced major progress toward the creation of the industry's first 2 media microservices standards, we thought we'd call upon our friend Mr MXF.
SMPTE's produced 2 documents about microservices. Well, what does that really mean? Well, imagine that you've got some stuff and you've got somebody who wants to do some work on that stuff. Wouldn't it be great if you could tell the person where the stuff was in the cloud? Because this stuff's all dematerialized. It doesn't exist. It's all virtually somewhere or other. So an IMF registration API says from the person who's got the stuff to the person who needs the stuff, it's over here, why don't you use it? And everything just works, except when it doesn't, because then you need a way of saying, hey, something went badly wrong. I didn't have the right access keys for this job with this priority. If only I could log that with some way that you could read it with your generic software without having to write anything special. Hey, well, that's exactly what the second document does, and they're published as a public CD. Public what? Well, this is a way of simply being more agile to get the documents to you, the person that needs to use them or implement them or get them out there and test them in a public CD fashion so that we can check them, road test them, make certain that these new APIs work, and then finish the full standards process, pour concrete on, job done.
And CTV, a leading provider of OB trucks and facilities, have selected PHABRIX's Qx advanced rasterizer to provide future-proof test and measurement of its IP-based workflows, including the company's brand new OB1232 camera truck, which is currently being used on the European Golf Tour.
And now time for that short break where we tell you about Media Proxy, who support us here at KitPlus TV.
As you may already know, Media Proxy is the global leader for all things compliance, with over 20 years in the industry and over 15,000 channels deployed in over 60 countries. They're the trusted partner in the industry for logging, monitoring and analysis of linear broadcast and OTT.
What you should also know by now, if you've been following us, is that their leading edge product Log Server is the only solution to fully support SMPTE 2022-6 and SMPTE 2110 sources. Record and monitor uncompressed IP sources, including multiple audio tracks, SCSI messages and subtitles at a high scale on commodity hardware and even across virtual environments.
And if you're looking to replace your Volacom system, team up with the global leader in compliance. Do check out the interview with Raj that we did for Media Proxy recently, where he does explain everything.
For more information, do check out their website, mediaproxy.com. And on with the news, with PlayBox Neo announcing the completion of an AirBox Neo-20 Channel-in-a-Box TV playout system for PSI Broadcasting, one of Thailand's leading suppliers of broadcast playout facilities. It will be assigned to TVN Thai, which PSI transmits on behalf of Korean partner CJENM.
BeOnAIR, a cutting-edge, all-in-one live streaming package that enables video professionals to produce, transmit and distribute superior quality, low-latency video, has been released by Aviwest. BeOnAIR is perfectly suited for any type of mobile use, allowing users to stream and store live interviews and events and forward recorded content from anywhere.
Magewell's 4K Pro Convert NDI encoders have been chosen by online video professionals as winners of a 2020 Streaming Media Reader's Choice Award. The low latency converters, which enable users to easily and reliably bring traditional HDMI or SDI video signals into IP-based media workflows, were honoured in the Hardware Input Devices for Live Production category.
Yep, well done, Magewell. More from Blackmagic, who have a new family of microconverter 3G models that let customers use HDMI equipment with professional SDI systems. The new models feature custom hardware developed by Blackmagic Design and include features previously only found on high-end converters. Microconverter 3G models include features such as 3D LUTs and more video formats than older models they replace.
As you'd expect, they're available immediately from Blackmagic Design resellers worldwide from just $45. What that is in pounds and euros, you have to work out yourself. And Nagasoft, the leading live broadcasting hardware and software company based in mainland China, have appointed industry veteran Polar Graphics as their exclusive distributor for the NS Caster X1 and X1A range of products.
As the exclusive UK and Ireland distributors for the Nagasoft X1 and X1A, Polar Graphics will provide additional sales support, channel management and business development throughout the region, and will work with and expand Nagasoft's current reseller channel.
Mobile TV Group, which maintains a fleet of more than 24 mobile production units across major US cities, have added 4 new 4A FVW700 Telestrators to its live production trucks this year. Mobile TV Group provides live production services extensively for NBA, NHL and MLB coverage, among other projects.
Well, that's it for the news this week. Do check out kitplus.com/news for the full stories. And to include your news in next week's show, then head over to the KitPlus press room. You can find more information on how to do that at kitplus.com/help.
Yeah, and thanks to Mr MXF for his help this week. And thank you for watching. Don't forget that this show is brought to you with the support of Media Proxy, and you can find out more about them at mediaproxy.com. See you next time.